Hello dear student, this is Salma Aftab standing in front of you, and today we are going to discuss a new chapter for the class 10, that is your chemical bonding. Okay? बेटा थोड़ी सी लेट हो गई है वीडियो अपलोड करने में ड्यू टू सम नेटवर्क इशू, बट आई होप इंशाल्लाह कि ये अब आगे लेट नहीं होगा. कंटिन्यू वीडियो अपलोड्स होती रहेंगी इंशाल्लाह. Okay, now let us start our chapter, that is your chemical bonding, which is the second chapter of your ICSE syllabus. Now, first of all, we have to discuss their syllabus. We must know about the syllabus. देखो बेटा, किसी भी चैप्टर को पढ़ने के पहले we have to understand, we have to go through their syllabus कि इस चैप्टर के अंदर में कंटेंट है क्या क्या. What we have to study. Okay, chemical bonding. And chemical bonding chapter is very much important for your academics in your class 11, class 12, and also very important for the NEET point of view. ठीक है, ये नीड्स, क्योंकि ये चैप्टर बहुत ज्यादा आप लोगों का पीछा छोड़ने वाला नहीं है अभी फिलहाल. ठीक है, नाउ लेट अस डिस्कस द सिलेबस. Chemical bonding. In chemical bonding we have to discuss the three types of bonding. ठीक है, तीन तरह के bonding we have to discuss. First one is that is our electrovalent bond. Okay, first one we have to discuss electrovalent bond. Second one is your covalent bond. Electrovalent bond and then covalent bond, and the third one is your coordinate bond. Electrovalent bond, covalent bond, and then coordinate bond. And in electrovalent bond we have to discuss their characteristic properties also. Characteristic properties. Characteristic properties. Properties of the electrovalent compound. Electrovalent bonding and compound also we can say. ठीक है, अभी पढ़ेंगे एक एक करके. We will discuss one by one. Characteristic properties we have to discuss, and after that we have to discuss their electron dot structure. That is also called as Lewis structure. उसके स्ट्रक्चर को भी हम लोग को डिस्कस करना है in electrovalent bond. Characteristic properties of electrovalent bond and then electron dot structure. In the same way we have to discuss the characteristic properties of the covalent also. Okay, covalent also, and the electron dot structure. Again we have to discuss the electron dot structure of different compounds. In electrovalent compound we have to discuss some compounds. Example of the compound, that is NaCl, MgCl2, H2O. These compounds we have to discuss. CaO, calcium oxide, sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium oxide we have to discuss, and then we will discuss the covalent bond, and in covalent bond again we have to discuss first of all the characteristic properties of the covalent compound and the electron dot structure. And in electron dot structure, which structure we have to study? Electron dot structure में again we have to study that is our HCl compound, HCl, H2O, then H2, Cl2, O2. These are the covalent compounds. And after that, in our syllabus, the third bonding is our coordinate bonding, and in coordinate bond again we have to discuss the same thing, that is the characteristic property. First of all we will discuss the characteristic property and then the electron dot structure. And in electron dot structure or Lewis structure we have to discuss the hydronium ion, H3O plus, ammonium ion, that is your NH4 plus, hydroxyl ion, that is your OH minus ion. These ions we have to discuss under the electron dot structure. It means we have to discuss under the electron dot structure we have to study these compounds, these ions. Okay, this one and this one. And after that, we have to discuss the comparison between the electrovalent bond and covalent bond. The last point will be the comparison between the electrovalent and covalent bond. Under the covalent bond, one thing I have missed. Under the covalent bond, we have to discuss the two different types of bond. We have to discuss different types of bond. That is polar covalent bond, and non-polar covalent bond. And in coordinate bond, we have to discuss some points. First point is the definition of lone pair. That is very much important. Definition of lone pair. Now, last point is we have to discuss the definition of lone pair and their different structures in the form of electron dot structure, that is hydronium ion, hydroxyl ion and ammonium ion. So this is the overall syllabus for the chapter electrovalent. It is overall chapter for the chemical bonding. Now we are going to start our first topic. First of all, we have to understand that what is the definition of chemical bonding. Okay? First of all, we have to understand what is the definition of chemical bonding. Chemical bonding है क्या? ठीक है? Just have a look around yourself. We have different types of compound. We have different types of element. We have different types of substances. हम लोग के आसपास बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. Lots of things we have around us, and they possess different types of bonding. Okay, different types of bonding. In the same way, we are studying in the aspect of chemistry. That's why we have to understand what is chemical bonding. First of all, remind करो, याद करो. I have given you the explanation in detail about the periodic table. और periodic table में I have given the explanation regarding the different elements. That first group element, what they are called as, and first group elements and second group elements are called as alkane and alkaline earth metal. Metals, they are first and second group are called as metals. And after that, from 13 to 18, after that the 13 to 18, these elements are called as non-metals. So in the chemical bonding, these metals and non-metals, these metals and non-metals plays a very important role in the chemical bonding. Okay. First of all, try to understand the electron, which is very small, which has very less mass. Electron is one and only substance or particle which is responsible for all the chemical reactions. Electron is one and only the particle which is responsible for any chemical reactions. Okay, and electrons are present in the atoms, in the elements. Okay, it is clear. Up to this, it is clear. You all have clear है कि यहाँ तक इलेक्ट्रॉन ही वो पार्टिकल है जो केमिकल रिएक्शन में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहा है. ठीक है, अब इलेक्ट्रॉन का रोल क्या है? What is the role? Every element have their electrons as a subatomic particle. हर एटम का अपना सबएटॉमिक पार्टिकल है, that is your electron. ठीक है, मेटल्स में आ जाओ, नॉन मेटल्स में आ जाओ, दोनों के पास क्या है? इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है. ठीक है, दोनों के पास इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है. बट फर्स्ट ग्रुप एलिमेंट्स दे हैव अगर मेटल्स की बात करो, इन मेटल्स वी हैव 1 or 2 or 3 elements in its valence shell. Okay, 1, 2 or 3 electrons in its valence shell. But in the non-metals नहीं में था, non-metals में क्या हो रहा था कि एलिमेंट्स जो है, इलेक्ट्रॉन जो है, वो कहां पर प्रेजेंट है? वैलेंस शेल में प्रेजेंट है, एंड इन वैलेंस शेल वी हैव 5, 6, 7 electrons. Okay, so metals are easily able to use their electrons to attain the stability, to attain the octet. Okay, to attain the octet. और यहाँ पे जो नॉन मेटल्स हैं वो क्या करेंगे? नॉन मेटल्स they will, because they have 5, 6, 7 electron in their outermost shell, so that's why they will gain the electron from the other atoms. Now यहीं पे आती है chemical bonding. ये जो the redistribution of the electrons from the metals and from the non-metals. ठीक है? From the metals and non-metals to attain the stability, or you to maintain the octet rule, you have to attain the electronic configuration of inert gas. ये दोनों चीजें स्टेबिलिटी को मेंटेन कर रहा है, ऑक्टेट रूल को फॉलो कर रहा है, एंड attaining the electronic configuration of inert gas or noble gas, because they are most stable elements. इन दोनों को स्टेबिलिटी को अटेन करने के लिए जो सारी प्रोसेसेस चल रही हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज केमिकल रिएक्शन. और उस टाइम में जो सारी प्रोसेस हो रही हैं, दैट इज योर केमिकल बॉन्डिंग. So the definition. So in the last, the definition would be that. So the redistribution of electrons. So the redistribution of the electrons develops a force of attraction between atoms which binds them together to form a molecule, and this force is known as chemical bond. So the overall definition chemical bonding की क्या हो जाएगी? The definition is, it is the force, chemical bond is the force which holds two or more atoms together, in a stable molecule. Okay, it is the force which holds the two or more atoms together in a stable molecule, or we can say it is the force of attraction between, ये शॉर्ट में between two atoms. It is the force of attraction between two atoms in a molecule to, obviously ये क्या करेगा? To maintain the stability. ठीक है, ये हो गया केमिकल बॉन्ड. तो याद रखो कि केमिकल बॉन्ड क्या है? केमिकल बॉन्ड, कोई भी बॉन्डिंग क्यों हो रही है? टू मेंटेन द स्टेबिलिटी. ठीक है, टू मेंटेन द स्टेबिलिटी, टू अटेन द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन ऑफ द इनर्ट गैसेस इन द सेम पीरियड. ठीक है, अगर फ्लोरीन है तो फ्लोरीन के पीरियड में देखना कौन सा एलिमेंट प्रेजेंट है इनर्ट गैस में, दैट इज योर नियॉन एलिमेंट प्रेजेंट है. तो फ्लोरीन क्या करेगा? फ्लोरीन के पास क्या है? 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. ठीक है, द एटॉमिक नंबर ऑफ फ्लोरीन इज 7. Sorry, atomic number of fluorine is 9, and the valence electron present in the fluorine is 7, 2 and 7. So it has only one electron remaining, or it has only one electron which wants to maintain the stability. ठीक है, वो जो स्टेबिलिटी गेन करने के लिए एक इलेक्ट्रॉन चाहिए, दैट्स व्हाई इट वांट्स टू अटेन द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन ऑफ योर नियॉन, दैट इज योर इनर्ट गैस. और इनर्ट गैस की इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन है 2 and 8. ठीक है, तो कोई भी केमिकल बॉन्ड क्यों बनना है? टू मेंटेन द स्टेबिलिटी, to attain the electronic configuration of the inert gas in the same period, and last one it follow the octet rule. But in helium में जो है वो helium is one and only element which shows the exception show कर रहा है. It maintain the duplet rule. ठीक है, जैसे बाकी सब ऑक्टेट फॉलो कर रहे हैं वो ड्यूप्लेट रूल को फॉलो कर रहा है. सो आई थिंक बेटा ये क्लियर है हम लोगों को कि केमिकल बॉन्डिंग, whom we call the chemical bonding. ठीक है, सो टिल देन टेक केयर.